Hey guys, all right. We had a great session today in the live trading room. If you didn't get in on that, I highly recommend it. We went over a lot of trades and we took this trade. This actually triggered just as we closed the live session. So I wanted to make this video. We had some great trades today, guys. Let's just go over the process real quick. We looked up here on our supply and demand zone scanner, and we saw that all of our trades here are filtered out into our supply and demand zone scanner. So we went right to work. We said, okay, here's the S&P and the Dow. We love trading the opening range breakout because it's there every single morning. And we do trade the retest, right? As long as it fits into our trend cloud process. So let's go over it real quick and let me show you why we took this trade today. This is the micro S&P and we're just at that 1-to-1. Okay, so we just hit our 1-to-1. We're short 5 contracts and we wanted to get in on this downtrend. Okay, so go over to your 4-hour chart. All right, go over to the 4-hour chart and you can see that we are in a downtrend. Okay, we're coming into that third wave and we're also impulsing down. Okay, so this is a downtrend in an impulse phase. So we are impulsing down and the momentum keeps jumping back and forth here, right? Keeps going back and forth, but that's okay. So downtrend on the high time frame, downtrend on the middle time frame, and CCI is below -100. Okay, it was actually went below -200 here. So it went below -200, pulled back to that 0 line as it's inside of that middle time frame trend cloud, and then made a move down. Now, as it was doing this, the idea is we have to choose an area where we can rejoin the downtrend, and that's basically what we look for. So we placed our opening range breakout strategy right here on the 15-minute chart. Let's open that up. And we saw that as the opening range was forming, let's make that a little wider. There we go. As the opening range was forming, we had rally, base, drop that broke through structure and the opening range. Perfect. We love that. So we boxed that out and price actually came into this area. And as we were talking and learning about the process of Trend Cloud, and we actually missed this, right? And it made a nice move down. This is the retest supply zone. Okay, so we retested the supply zone. And now we want to see a nice breakdown. So we did get a second chance at this. If you got in right here, right around 10 a.m., then, you made a nice move, right? You made a nice move, definitely got your 2-to-1. And so you might be rejoining this again. You might take a second stab at this because it just hit that proximal line and went in our direction. Now we've gone more than 50% of the way. So if it does return back up in here, it's really not the best, right? But we did just break out now on this candle. We've got about 7 minutes left on this candle, and hopefully it closes below and we get back below that previous day's close. Okay, the goal is to break through structure, right? And then previous support becomes resistance and the move down. So we want to ride this out. Okay, this is a 1% risk on our $20,000 account. So we are safe if this does not work out. And where are we exactly with this trade? Let's grab our risk manager here. Go over to your risk manager. It'll be in the invite only scripts. Grab the risk manager, put that on here. Here's your entry. Okay, here's our stop loss, 1%, $20,000 account, and there we are. So we're just 4 contracts, slightly different. We've got 5 contracts here, $200 risk. We played around with it so that it gave it to us. As long as you are under 1% or right at 1%, you're fine. So you can see when we first hit that target, it gave us 2-to-1, went a little bit further, didn't quite hit that 3-to-1 yet. And we now pulled back into our zone again. And we're looking for that 2-to-1. It's Friday, getting a little late in the day. It's almost 12 o'clock, so things are going to start to slow down. We really want to get that 2-to-1. And look at where that 2-to-1 target is. It's right at that previous day's close. So that's a great target. We can drag this down here, put it right at that 2-to-1. And if you like, you can scale out of the position. That would be best. This way you can follow this down all the way to your 5-to-1. So we have to wait for it to hit our 2-to-1 first. Then we can bring this to break even. Take a look at the middle time frame here. It pulled back into this zone. We were still below -100. Beautiful, right? Downtrend, middle time frame. Downtrend, high time frame, cycling down. That means we're in an impulse phase. Momentum is with us to the downside, right? So when we pulled back into this zone, we were very confident because we had a lot of momentum to the downside with us. Great, great trade. All right, so I just wanted to go over that with you. I am doing a special. Look out for this email, guys. You should get this in your email right now. This is a demonstration of the Trend Cloud system with the masterclass. If you click onto here, I do go over what the inside, okay? So you'll see the inside of your Trend Cloud membership. This is the coursework that you're going to get. Take a look for that in your email. The entire system, guys, with all 6 indicators, private Facebook group, everything, $697. Okay, then it goes back up to $1497. So if you click onto here, you'll see $1497. You just have to type in spooky for your spooky discount. Click onto that, and there you go, $697 for everything. If you just want the indicators, I have that on sale as well. And again, that's just $197 for the full Trend Cloud system. You get the supply and demand zone scanner, you get all of the indicators, and they work together as a system. Okay, guys? So that is it. Wanted to go over that trade. I will see you in the next video. Have a great week.